Hi everyone, it's Lerato Mvelase. I play the character of Mampho Mashaba on Justice Served, which will be flighting from the 29th of July on Netflix, and you are watching SA Film Chronicles.
Your justice belongs to the privileged elite, but we're going to change that. And you will see who he truly is. I was ordered to do it.
Hi guys, my name is Eddie from SA Film Chronicles. Thank you very much for joining me, and please introduce yourself, your name, your surname, and your character name in Justice Served.
I play the character of Mampho Mashaba, and my name is Lerato Mvelase.
She's a brigadier.
Yes, she is.
And my name is Morne Visser, and I play a murder accused, Allan Harvey.
Yeah, thank you so much. Lerato, why is the story so important to you?
I don't think it's only important to me, but it's important to the country and the world over, because it is tapping on social, political, spiritual, cultural issues that we're currently experiencing as a country. The black and white, the law and the lawlessness, corruption, all sorts of issues that every South African can relate to. And I think it's topical issues at the moment, and Justice Served is has taken it upon itself to kind of engage us on these issues. And I think what a better way to engage on such than on an international platform, right? So yeah.
Morne.
Yes, the story of Justice Served is a relevant story globally right now. I think many issues that we thought is uniquely South African, we are quickly starting to realize is very global, the issues. We thought we just struggled with race in this day and age, and now we're seeing people are struggling with it everywhere. People are struggling with the justice system everywhere, where it's being called into question, whether it's about the validity of elections or the
regulations
that we've got. And so it touches on many things, not just one thing. So it's a South African story, but very relatable to the rest of the world.
Yeah, and Lerato, in terms of parenting, do you believe that your parenting contributes to your children's fate in life?
To a degree, because we must remember that children are their own individual thinkers. They have their own perceptions of things. Yes, as a parent, you influence them, your culture influences them, your beliefs influence them, how you raise them influence them. But there comes a point when your children have to take a stand on what they believe in. How many preachers' children do we know that became preachers, right? So that on its own tells you that children are their own individuals, and they have an idea of what world they want for themselves. And that's what Justice Served, kind of taps into. Young people are looking for something that's very different from what, a lot of us thought was right, was okay, was how things are. They're questioning, they're challenging, and they are willing to, to take things on, which most of us were never taught to do that. And Mampho is faced with that, right? Where her daughter is different from who she is, and she has to kind of find a way to obviously not push the daughter away, because no parent wants to push their child away from them, but they have to find ways to allow the child to grow and flourish into what they want to be, but in the same time ensuring that they are safe, they are protected, they are a better version of themselves. So yeah, a lot of moms, I guess, will relate to Mampho Mashaba in that way, and also having to play all these different roles, which a lot of us do. You're a mom, you're a leader, you're a working mom, you're a woman in a space that is mostly led by men. So it taps into those issues that are very relevant in 2022.
Yeah. And Morne, how did you prepare for a character that's like that's gonna evoke so much emotion in most South Africans?
I'm a South African. I'm a white male. I've lived pretty much a very similar timeline to Allan Harvey. So the characters have been there all my life. I've seen them. The challenge for me in preparing for it was not to judge my character too soon, and not to vote too soon on whether I think he is guilty or not, good or bad, but to really take guidance from the script, which is always your first tool. You go to the script, and a good script will always give the actor something, will give the actor an in to start developing his character. And then with your skilled directors, they opened it up a bit more. And so it was important for me to have, I had long conversations with all three directors, workshopped, and we did some rehearsals to really see if we are on point, if we've got something. And I remember it was during a rehearsal process where it wasn't actually me talking in that process. It was Chlumla, and he was having a conversation with the director, and as they were talking about how they saw Harvey, I started seeing how I wanted to see Harvey, and I developed it from that.
Yeah. And Lerato, I mean, please don't mention what happens to your daughter, but I want to know, do you feel that your actions impacted what happened to your daughter?
Not necessarily. I don't think Mampho's actions impacted on the daughter. I think how we're socially structured has impacted on her way of thinking and wanting the things she wants. And so it can't only be what mom, in fact, she's different from her mom. So clearly there was no way that, she thinks like her mom. She challenges her mom. And so I think our social structures have kind of, built her to be the young woman that she is, the leader that she is, amongst her cohorts, right? And so the both of them really they struggle with each other, because, some situations with children, it involves their safety, it involves their lives, and these are the challenges that Mampho and her daughter go through, in the story. But what obviously happens, it's for all the viewers to watch on the 29th of July on Netflix. So as the other viewers will be watching, the 222 million viewers in 190 countries. So yeah, for them to know exactly what happens between Mampho and her daughter, they have to watch.
Morne, do you feel that people or someone that that has a similar character to yours, do you feel that they can be rehabilitated in society?
I think in South Africa we've all grown up with a form of damage. So to damn one person for what they've been through, or the life that was thrust upon them, or the life they chose, I think is premature. So everybody has had some trauma in this country. So I would not want to write off any character for whether they have done horrific things or not. We have a way in this country to allow people to come back. I think we are quite fortunate in that we don't cancel people as quickly as in many very developed worlds. We realize that we have a history that's played a part in where we are today, and I think we're proponents of giving people second chances in life. So I would certainly want Harvey, just like anybody else, to be given another chance to be rehabilitated rather than be just punished or cancelled. Yeah.
Freedom or death?
I'm innocent! I'm innocent! I'm a hero!